All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel, Fresh Potato. And in today's video, I wanted to talk on this tweet where it's talking about how I don't know. I guess this person it was because it's like both the tweets that I want to talk about. But I want to talk on like the original tweet, and then I'll talk on the quote tweet afterwards. But anyways, the original tweet reads out: Kaluuya hasn't starred in a major release in 4 years. What gives? He's only 37, already has an Oscar, and is clearly one of the most talented actors on earth. It confuses me why he's not making more films right now. This guy is a world class actor in every sense imaginable. I feel like that's a good thing to say, but it's also kind of backhanded. Like I don't know, like with me, I guess I appreciate whatever movies is out of the person. I'm not like I guess if I've realized that I haven't seen them in a while, I'll look them up and see what's going on. But other than that, I'm like, I'm not expecting them to be doing a movie every year. I feel like that at one point in time, that's what Hollywood did look like, that there was that one actor and you've seen them in a movie every year. But I feel like now it's like, okay, I got to make sure that I pick and choose the right role for me and not just do some movie and then it ends up getting a bad rating. But it ain't like, no, oh, Rotten Tomato just wants to give it a bad rating. No, it's just overall a bad movie. So you got to pick and choose what movies you want to do. You might have a messed up schedule to where there's movies that you want to do, but you can't do. So yeah, there could be a lot of different reasons on why he hasn't started no major film in 4 years. But I think that's the movie that they were talking about was maybe it's either Nope or Judas and the Black Messiah, even though they did show a clip of Judas and the Black Messiah, but there's like that was probably his like last like not I wouldn't say like major film, but a film that he was starring in. Cause the next movie he did after that was Spider-Man Across the Spideyverse, but there was like multiple different Spider-Mans that they were focused on and stuff. So then there was like he did a British film called The Kitchen. Then next year he's gonna be in another Spider-Man movie. Then he's gonna be doing a movie called Misty Green, and then a Barney movie. So there's a lot of different things that he's working on. That's I'm like, fam, it just takes time. You got to be patient. If you're expecting him to be in a movie, then he's gonna get burnt out, and then then it's gonna be a time and he's like, I'm done. I'm retired. I'm not gonna do no more movies because there's doing a movie every year. Then it's all like there might be other projects that I want to get myself into. So yeah, I think he's just picking and choosing, and then on top of that, working on whatever it is that he has going on now. And then on top of that, it's like I feel like that you'll see that with some like productions where I think they're still trying to like get things ready. So yeah, and it's like just keep your schedule open because you don't know when we'll call you in to do a scene or whatever. So then the second tweet, there's like he joined a cult and fired his agent. If and just to talk on that separately, can we just stop with conspiracy theories surrounding people? I mean, just growing up and then you being that kid where it's like you see an actor or a musician, whoever, and it's like, oh, we got to have this conspiracy theory about what cult did he join? It's like how did you why is it that you're the only one on the internet with this information but nobody else knows about this? And then I feel like that there's gonna be a bunch of people coming up out the woodworks talking about, oh, I knew he joined the cult, I knew he joined and it's like, fam, it's one of those things where it's like he is a normal person just like the rest of us. He's probably at his house playing the game, watching TV, listening, just doing normal day-to-day things like a regular human being. So yeah, I just that maybe the firing his agent thing might be true, but the whole joining a cult, like I just remember growing up and then just hearing that so many different times when people they would like, oh, they were a part of the Illuminati or and I'm like, man, why? Like, and then when you like get older, then you realize how silly that stuff sounds, and it's like, why would I think one of the biggest names that I heard being a part of the Illuminati was Tupac. And then I guess like, oh, he wanted out, and that's why the Illuminati put a hit on him and stuff. And I'm like, no, if I'm not gonna get into details about that, but it's one of those things where as you get older, and then I just remember doing that one time, just going sitting down trying to look up any reputable information about the Illuminati, and then realize there ain't no Illuminati. Like the research that, and it's like I'm going off of these like third party websites where it's just, oh, I want to create some fictional story about the Illuminati and stuff. I guess I don't know. Like me, I watch a lot of different movies. I watch a lot of different TV shows where they kind of explore like conspiracy theories and stuff. And then you realize like how easily, a person could get manipulated by that type of stuff, then yeah, that's why I'm like, I just don't believe the whole cult thing. And maybe he fired his agent. I don't know. And I guess if it's harder for him to find work, then so be it. But yeah, the whole joining a cult thing, it's like, bruh, people, y'all gotta stop with that. I'm like, it's 2026. It's like it ain't 2006 where it's like I feel like, yeah, conspiracy theories. Like you still hear some, you still see some conspiracy theories, but yeah, for the most part, it's just them silly ones where it's like, what reasons would he have to join a cult? How in the time that he has in his life, why would he join a cult? Like that's what I would like. I mean, and, then again, there's people out there that do be doing that, but I just feel like that somebody in his position, he ain't gonna be joining a cult and then ruining his his, I guess, like movie life and things, but hey, I don't know about people. I'm not trying to make it seem like I know everything about them, but I just feel like that if you got something good going for yourself, you're not gonna do something stupid like joining a cult. So, but anyways, maybe if the cult's for good, but I'm like, when was the last time we heard of somebody joining a cult for good or good things coming out of a cult and stuff? So, but anyways, yeah, with that being said, I just wanted to talk on this. He is working on stuff. It just takes time. But he ain't joined no cult, firing his agent. I don't know about that, but anyways, yeah, with that being said, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and peace.